Hello, you guys! It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my boos? I missed you. Thank you for all love and support and hanging in with your girl. If you're new to this reading, it is 5 minutes with Sunshine. What that means is it is quick, it is sweet, whatever comes out in that short period of time, that is your message, and that is it. We leave it at that. Okay. I don't actually go to 5 minutes. I always go over. But it's just very quick and sweet. All my readings are for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the lovely collective, whatever zodiac sign comes out. If you're new to the reading, in here there is all 12 of the zodiac signs plus a bonus. And when the bonus comes out, bonus shit happens. Okay. So we're gonna get started. If you have headphones on, I apologize. I'm gonna shake this up. Everything's already pre-shaken, meditated, all the good stuff. Okay. Let's get started. I know you already know, but I don't know. And I like the thrill of it. I just saw triple ones on the cloud. Okay. I want to shake it real good. I want someone new. I want someone really, really new. Come on. Come on. You know what? I'm going for it. What have I first touched? I got a Virgo. They're not completely new because I just did one a little while ago. But Virgos, what's up, what's up, what's up? So that, Virgos, is our coin. Okay. Today seems to be an earth sign day because no matter what coin I pull out, it seems to be earth energy. I'm surprised the Capricorn didn't come out. But we're going to look into this. So Virgos, let's see what is currently going on with you, boo-boo. What is happening? What does the collective Virgo... Oh my gosh. Virgos need to know. A lot of king energy coming here. I'm not going to take out this card. I'm just looking at the two that has come out. And I feel just a sense of kind of ruthless energy. A little bit of some bitterness. A little bit of some cold. Like it's... I'm just... Okay. Shit. Oh, I lost it. There it is. Okay, I'm going to try not to look at any other cards. No, there was this one that I saw, this one here. From this, so what I did just now, because some people would be like, she picked and choose. I took the two that I saw on the top, and then when I went to go find this one, because I lost the other one, I saw this one. So I took all the ones that I did actually see, all the other ones I didn't really see. So what I'm feeling from this energy, there's a sense of fighting in regards to going towards something passionately that you're like going towards. There's a sense of stuck between good and evil in a sense, just because with this Chariot card, what I'm feeling with the white horse and the black horse, it's that dividing of that energy of, the light and the dark, and it's like which path to take. And I just feel as if there's a sense of figuring out what's the next thing to do, what's the next course to take. In this particular card, I feel as if this person is getting ready for battle. This person already in the battle, and this person is running the kingdom. I know I'm reading these cards differently than I normally do. Normally read my tarot, but this deck is so fascinating. The way that they portray the original tarot. Did I say terror? Tarot. The original tarot. I feel like I just saw a card flipped over. Maybe not. With original tarot. So from this energy that I feel here, if the cards would say, I do feel like I said, there's a sense of a choice. Yes. See here with the Ace of Wands, there's a sense of you having to go towards what it is that makes you truly happy and going on this quest. But that means a sacrifice of letting something go to go towards this battle, to go towards this journey. Like, okay, in the the first card that you see there, the Ace of Cups. You see how there's a guy in the background. Don't worry about gender, but you see how the guy in the background, and he's like, "No, like come back," and she's just drawn to this cup, and she's drawn to this energy and taking it. And if you know this particular deck and you look at the other cards next, it's like she went on this whole journey and she had to sacrifice and leave him and you know, face her spiritual self, and then then she was a battle between her and her spiritual self, and the whole energy of it. And then, you know, later on she figures out how to, you know, love and give that, and you know, get the true abundance. And there's this whole beautiful story which ends up like, you know, like happy and well off and stuff like that. But it was like this first initial step that she had to take of, oh shit, there is something that I'm missing, there is something that I'm longing for, there is something that I must fill my cup with, that is not something outside of me, it's something within me, but I have to know how to love within me. And it's this whole thing, hun. And it's like, whoever I'm connecting on, and whenever this energy is relevant, whether it's now or it was from before, when this energy was relevant, it was such a hard sacrifice. Because you see here, she is in tears. She has a tear on her cheek. She's still holding it together, and she's very strong, she's very fierce, and she stands there very proud, but she still has that emotion and that tear just coming down her cheek because of the things that she had to sacrifice. She had to sacrifice things. You had to sacrifice a lot of things. And there, here we have here is the World card coming out, and there's gonna be a completion. It's gonna be a completion. If you've been watching the readings, because I did a reading for Virgo and Taurus connection, and then I did a reading for Taurus, and then now this Virgo video, and they all seem to be connected in a sense. So if I were you, I would say maybe watch those ones. But the energy seems to, it's like each reading, it's almost like it gave you a piece of the cookie, but it's like you'd have to like listen to everything to really hear all of it, because in that reading I just kept feeling completion, completion, completion. I talked about 0, you know, ending of completion. 5, there's a change coming around. I just feel as if that something is ending and something is going to come new out of this. Here in this picture, it's me and my friend, we always joke that it's like they're they're being like, ring around the rosy, you know, like the childhood song, and they're just dancing around her, and in that cup or him, it's like whatever they drank, it left them passed out on the floor. And what I feel from this is not that you're going to drink poison or something like that, it's just that you've done everything you can. It is now up to something higher than you. You've been on a quest for the thing that financially gives you abundance. Your financial structure, your that sense of, you know, really feeling grounded, really building something, really, you know, obtaining materialistic things in a sense of you know, having a structure in a business and health and education, like all this kind of grounded earth type of energy. You've been pursuing it, and you've been on this journey, and literally these cards are repeating. This came up in the other reading as well. And I just feel as if your next step, the next stage you've been going through, is about mastering your emotions and mastering your mentality. And I feel as if that here with the Queen of Swords energy, it's like you've gotten to a higher level when it comes to your mental space, and you've gotten more clear, and you've gotten better. You're no longer like a girl. You're a woman. And it comes, if you were to say like evaluation, same thing. Like if it was a guy, you know, you're no longer a boy. You're a man. When it comes to mental, it's you've leveled up in that stage. But when it comes to your emotions, you're still at that stage of not fully understanding what really fills it. And it's like you can get it a certain level of height within the cup where it's filled, but it's not. It's like you can't get to it staying there. It, you know, it being consistent and being overflowing. It's like you get to a half point and then it goes away, and then you get back to a half point, or you get a little bit up and then it goes away. Like it's like there's just a sense of not fully understanding. Like she in the picture, if you look here, she is kind of confused. She's really dazed. She just kind of just doesn't know. And over here with the Queen of Swords energy, she's more free, she's more happy, she's ready. If anything happens, she's okay. Okay. Um one last okay, I'm not taking all those that fell. Let's just to end off this reading, what last advice does Spirit want to say? Queen of Cups energy coming out. We have healing and recovery that needs to take place. Understanding whatever this thing of this 10 in cups. Okay, so these cards have been in reverse and I've been flipping them over. The 4 of swords came in reverse. The 10 of cups came in reverse. And the moon card came in reverse. And then we have a couple uprights. And what I feel from this energy is the healing has to take place. It hasn't yet. And because it hasn't yet, you haven't gotten past the illusion of what it is that you think is going to give you this 10 of cups. There's something that you're not seeing with this moon energy that you think is going to give you your true happiness, and it's really not. You're not seeing something clearly. It's like me, it's like almost like with the card that comes to Romance Angel, it's just like, you know, your partner is going to be not your usual type, you know, they're going to be different than your usual type. There's just a sense of something like an illusion that is going to fall down and it's going to go away. And when you get that illusion down, and by going through the healing and really discovering and finding out that inner things that you didn't know, is when you can get to this divine partnership and this 2 of cups energy, and you will have the success and rewards here with the 6 of wands. But what is currently blocking you the most is these old things here with the 5 of cups energy. So you want to get to the point where you can fill your cup, have your cup overfilling, having it flooding up the place that everyone can drink from it. Okay, wait, maybe that's a little weird, but you get my point. Go and tackle your old wounds, heal, understand that whatever you portrayed life as or going to be, or how things are going to work out, delete it and allow it to be a clean slate where you can bring into new. Because when you do that, then you'll be able to put stuff in that you believe is true and not what someone else has put there, like society, parents, brothers and sisters, friends, family, your donkey. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on that, guys. I wish you so much peace and love, my Virgos. If you didn't know, I already know. I'm a Virgo. I don't know if I said it already. But keep your head held high, guys. Keep that chin up. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces.